Yo, what's good? No, don't. Yeah, you're reading that title right. He's a racist, and I'm voting for Trump. Let me explain. First and foremost, I get it. Most black folk don't like Trump, and I get that. But you need to understand something. Trump is who he is, and you're not going to change him. He's a rich prick. You need to get over that crap. You're not going to change him. He is not going to change for you anytime soon. Get over it now. And don't get it twisted. I don't agree with everything Trump says or do, but the man is who he is. You're not going to catch me wearing a MAGA hat anytime soon. But the man is he is. Now, with that being said, I'm still voting for him over Joe Biden. And you didn't hear me stutter. I would vote for Donald Trump over Joe Biden. Now, I know. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here come the black folk. Trump's a racist. He gonna enslave us. He don't like black people. Why? Why? He's so racist. He released 7,000 prisoners with the First Step Act. Might I add, 7,000 prisoners that wouldn't even have been there if Joe Biden didn't pass something called HR 3355. Doesn't matter. He's so racist. He meets with black folk all the time. He actually listens to what black folk have to say. You're a coon if you meet with Donald Trump. You're a coon for speaking, or at least some of them are coons, to be fair. But many of them aren't. But you're a coon for even trying to speak with the president of the United States to get something done for black people, no matter who the president is. Okay. It doesn't matter if he doesn't. I get it. You want somebody up there that likes you. It when you're handling business, you don't have to like the other person. If you want some real business to get done, talk to somebody. Sometimes you have to do business with people you don't like. Learn that lesson, black people, and get over yourselves. But but he's so racist. He made it so HBCUs don't have to beg for money every year. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. Before Trump got in office, your historically black colleges had to had to go to the White House and beg to get funded every single year. Stop and think about that a minute. Y'all give Trump all that hell, and HBCUs had to go to Obama, beg Obama every year to get funded. Trump made it so they're going to automatically get the funding every year, and they don't have to go beg for it. And you dumb Negroes still complaining about that shit. I can't stand black folks sometimes. Let me stay on topic. All right. All right, back to what I was talking about. Like I said, Trump ain't perfect. I acknowledge that. But I won't pretend that Trump hasn't tried to do anything for black folk. Anybody that goes around telling you Trump ain't done nothing for black folk is lying their ass off. I said it. Deal with it. And like I said before, I would pick him over Joe Biden. Why? Black folk, why would you vote for Joe Biden? Yeah, y'all complain about what Trump could enslave us. But let me ask you a question: Are is and don't you seen him speak? If you think I'm lying about this, just watch him speak. Speak. Why are y'all trying to sell a dementia patient to the country? He's showing signs of cognitive decline, whether he admits it or not. Why would you sell somebody that's showing signs of dementia to the country? Also, young people do not like Joe Biden, and I'm not going to sell it to them either. I'm not helping the Democrats sell Joe Biden to young people. Yeah, if there's anybody under, I'm 37. Anybody under my age watching, look, vote for who you want, whether it's Biden or Trump or whoever else is on the ticket. Figured, I'm not trying to tell you to vote. I'm just giving you my observation of the situation. Yeah, why would I vote for a man that uh promoted the war on drugs? Yeah, that war on drugs. You know the war on drugs that Richard Nixon started to quiet his political enemies, one of them which was black folk. Hmm. Yes, Joe Biden helped spread the war on drugs, and black folk want to sit there and let him define your blackness. And quiet as kept, he also helped Ronald Reagan do the war on drugs. Which is crazy. Why would I vote somebody who has literally destroyed black families everywhere with HR 3355? If you don't know what HR 355 is, it's the infamous 1994 crime bill that him and y'all so-called black president Bill Clinton signed into the law. But here's what they don't tell you. Because of that bill, you need to understand something. The U.S. is barely about 5% of the world's population. But guess what? Thanks to that bill and stupid things like three strikes, we have 25% of the world's prisoners. Let me say those numbers again, and for the knuckleheads in the back. We have roughly around 5% of the world's population, and yet we have 25% of the world's prisoners, most of whom which are black men. Tell me in what word? Tell me, make that make sense to me. Can you make that make sense? And y'all sit up here talking about, but we need to vote for Biden. We needs to get that racist Trump out of office. He's going to slave us. Well, shit! Joe Biden already slaved your dumb ass. Just that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff Joe Biden, but just with that alone, I got black folk and some other Democrats that got a nerve to say, you act like you ain't black if you don't vote for Joe Biden. Okay, really? Now do you see why I named this He's a Racist? Because, quite frankly, either Trump was a racist, Joe Biden has done more racist things, has literally done more racist things to people than Trump could ever think about doing. Before I get, listen, I'm almost finished with this video, but before I get out of here, black folk, you've been voting for the Democrat Party for 50 plus years, and you're so blinded by their bullshit you can't see straight. When are you going to wake up? Democrats don't give a shit about you. Look at the state of the black community. Look at how the police kill us, mostly in Democratic-run cities. Kill us all over the country, mostly in Democratic cities, like Chicago, St. Louis, mostly so-called Democratic cities, because y'all not paying attention to what them knuckleheads are doing. You just blindly vote for them like you ain't got no damn sense. And quite frankly, Donald Trump recently came out and told y'all the ugly truth. He said, you need to learn from your history. If you don't learn from it, you will repeat it. And I know a lot of black folk crying about it, but how dare he said something that he's absolutely right. But I get it. Some of you dumb Negroes won't listen. You don't listen, and you wonder why our community's in the fucked up state it's in. But basically, this is the end of my video, and this is why I'm voting for Donald Trump. He's done more for black people. He ain't perfect, but neither is Joe Biden. And like the Democrats told me about trying to vote for Hillary, I'm picking between the lesser of two evils. Get over it. This is AB Media, and I'm out.